Hello everybody. Today is May 1st of 2023. Today we're going to dig into the newly installed packages here. It's been a week now, and I thought I would bring you along and see how the girls are doing. I'm sure that they need some resources. We've had some pretty lousy weather up to this point. A lot of rain and wind. In fact, it's still windy today. You'll probably hear it. And just need to get in there and make sure they're getting some resources. And perhaps you can see down on the front here that they're out flying. These two here are the Carniolans, and we'll check them out today. If I got enough room on the memory card, maybe we'll even take a look down at the Italians. All right, so let's dig inside. Looks like this jar is down a little bit, and maybe this one too down a little bit. So they have been going after the syrup a little bit. That's good news. All right, let's take this off. They are calm. A lot calmer than when we first put them in, that's for sure. We can see that they're going to town here on the fondant patty. Don't need to put a new one in today. Some on top even, wondering where did all that sunshine all of a sudden come from. They are starting to chew down on the patties a little bit. Let's see if we can lift one up here just briefly. Yeah, they're figuring out what it is and how to get to it. Put that back down for them. Right about there is where they were. And that whole corner up there has been chewed off. So looking good. Looking good so far. Well, I'm going to interrupt them a little bit here. And I want to go and check out a frame. I want to make sure that we have a queen that is in the box, which it sure does look like with them being that calm. And I also want to see if she is laying eggs yet. It should be. It's been, well, it's 1 week since we installed the packages. 2 days later on a Wednesday, we came out and released the queen. And so now it's been a good 5 days or so, and I'm guessing that she is well on her way. As per usual, we'll take the end frame out here. Oh, good, they're out here even on the end frame. That's goodness. Working that over a little bit. Set that to the side. Now, I think the big frame that I was thinking she'd go for is this wooden one here with that. All right. Well, I know it's going to be hard for you to see. Maybe I'll break out the new lens here, but there are eggs in there. We got us a good queen. Take a quick look around here and see if we can find her. Not here. Look at how calm they are. I did get zinged, stung on the tip of my index finger, so that's kind of throbbing right now, but that was my fault. I put my finger right on top of a girl, so there's a big drone in there, but I don't see our queen anywhere. You know, one of these times when I open it up, not today, we will mark the queen, but we're gonna let them go back to doing what they do best here. I saw eggs. Really, that's all I need to see. But we'll pull out one more frame here just to verify. A little hard to see it on that frame there, so maybe verify. Yeah, there's eggs in there. Excuse me, girls. Yeah, that queen has been busy. In fact, just barely see. Looks like we might have some young larvae down there. So, goodness, that's gracious. That's awesome. So, if we have a little bit of young larvae already, that means she came out of that cage and started laying eggs right away. I was hoping that with keeping her caged up for 2 to 3 days, that would give the time for all the workers to get in there and polish up some cells and make them ready for their queen. And I think that's what happened. So, boy, that looks really good. I think I'll shut off the camera here, switch lenses, and we'll try out my new 15x lens to see if we can get any closer shots in there. And if it works, we'll publish it here too. So nice and calm. And lots of young larvae down there. Fantastic. That's an old cup there. But, lots of young larvae. We have a good queen here. No need to go any further and disturb them. Let's put them back. This is the first Italian hive. take a look in here. All right, let's look at this comb here. They are all over that comb. Look at that. Well, let's see if I can dig in a little bit. See if the queen has been busy here. I've seen eggs everywhere. They got some nectar out here, all around the edges. That's looking good. They have pollen. There should be plenty of that. But yeah, I've seen eggs everywhere. That's goodness, that's great. Take a look on this side quick. We've even got a big old drone here. Got excited. I thought I saw the queen there for a second, but just a drone. Came with the rest of them, wondering why am I here? All right, we'll take a look through here. Looks like hard to see. I don't see any eggs on this side. So let's put that back in. Let's take a look on this wood frame. It's been around for a few seasons. Almost time to replace it. Calm as can be here. There's another. Oh, this one didn't like me. Moved too fast there. Let's see if we can take a gander down into the cells. Yep, there's eggs in every one of these cells. Good. Oh, here's some new larvae down here. Real young larvae, so I'd say we're looking good. I'll check this side too, just to see. Yep, eggs over on that side, so that's looking good. That's some old burr comb here. We're not worried about that. Big old drone there. The dry cup there. It looks like an old cup from last year's crew. Yeah, there's larvae all up and down in here. Young larvae right up in here. Goodness. Let's close them back up. That looks great. Try not to bang it around this time. Try and close it up real slow here. cold out here. Oh, they've got some nectar coming in. Or didn't look like they're pulling it off of cup, but I see eggs everywhere I look here. Quick look for the queen. I see a couple drones, 3 or 4 drones. But there's lots of eggs here. All right. Typical pattern. They got syrup around and then brood right in the middle. So that is going to be the middle. Let's take a look on the other side. See what they got on this side. What? Nothing capped yet? Just kidding, just kidding. Oh, lots of milk brood in here. How far out? So milk brood out to here and eggs out in here. So I should see. Yep, milk brood here. Oh, she's been busy. I don't need to go any further. Got us a good queen here. All right, let's put them back in together and let them be. They are so calm. All right, some royal jelly up in here. Probably, yeah, they creeped back up too fast, covering it up like they should be. Oh, they don't like me in here. Let's see if we can. Looks good. Young milk brood larvae. Seriously, don't have to go any farther. Still haven't seen a queen. Haven't really been looking hard for her. I've seen a lot of drones. Like this guy barreling through here. But goodness gracious, they are going great guns here. That's good. That's good. So I'm figuring by the second week of May, somewhere there we'll get some fresh brood coming out. Eggs, eggs, eggs. Some syrup all around. Eggs in every one of those cells. They are busy. And on the other side, it's just resources. Let's pull this one just to see. Don't expect anything here. Oh, there's some eggs in there too. By golly, she is busy laying up. No eggs up in the corner, but down here. they got some nectar in here. So they're going to consider this kind of a store for them. So a couple frames of brood coming up, considering how cold it's been. I'm glad to see that. Alright, almost done here. By golly, I turned around to pick up the quilt box and had a little jolt. We have a visitor out here to the apiary, to this bee yard. And once get this, we'll introduce you. So, this is Diane, my beautiful young bride. Hello. Looking really good. They're,
despite all the wind?
Despite the wind. Yeah, you see the dark clouds coming in. I think I felt a drop or two here and there, but looks really good. All the new hives have eggs and larvae. You get what we call milk brood larvae, you know, with the royal jelly on them, and I did get zinged right in the fingertip there, so that's my fault. But, so we're looking really good so far here, and I got one more box to do, and we're gonna do that. Okay. Out for a walk?
I'm off to
turn
in the quilts.
Oh yeah.
With Linda and
okay.
do some other stuff and go to practice.
Okay.
So
I'll see you a little later.
yeah. Bye.
The queen bee herself came out to the bee yard. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, she knows where to find me when it's quiet in the house. So there's a couple places I hide. All right, let's do one last quick look up at the top here. Unfortunately, got to use the step stool for this one. Real soon, maybe later this week, early next week, I'm going to be pulling off all of the insulation and the pallet wrap here. It's time. Looking at the forecast, long range forecast, and it looks like it'll be pretty good as far as low temperatures go. Boy, that was really warm. I can feel a lot of warmth up here too. So again, I have not gone down below this. Let's take a look in here. I'm not going to try and, there's so much wind here, and you probably see the shavings are flying off anyway. So looks like they haven't touched too much here in the pollen patties. This one is down a bit, but there's enough there for until the next time I come. We'll check on this. Oh, I got some chewing away up here, but mostly it looks like they are pretty well intact. All right. Well, I know they're there. I know they're alive. I can see them flying out earlier and doing their cleansing and orientation flights. So that's good. All right, I'll put the cover back on, and then we're done with this apiary. Tomorrow, May 2nd, I'll be heading down to both the Holyoke bee yard and also the Arrowhead bee yard, and do the same stuff there. Checking in on seeing how the hives are doing their resources. No newbies down there, but always got to make sure they, especially after all this rainy, windy weather, that they have enough resources to get them through. Thank you for watching this episode from Windy Ridge Apiaries. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications on any newly posted videos. And at your discretion, please leave a comment below. And until next time, do a good day.